What's happening, guys? Jawa Gaming here, bringing you some intel on Black Ops 3. I'll be going over 3 key areas, which are the campaign, multiplayer, and my personal favourite, zombies. If you want to skip to any particular part of the video, guys, there are annotations on the screen now. Okay then guys, let's jump in with the campaign. Black Ops 3 will be allowing 4-player co-op. Yes, that's right, you'll be allowed to play with up to 4 people to complete the campaign, and I think that deserves a round of applause. We've only ever seen that with one other Call of Duty game, which was World at War, my personal favourite Call of Duty game, so hopefully they're going to make the game just as enjoyable as that one. So, with the added 4-player capability, this means that Treyarch had to make the campaign maps a lot bigger. This means that we aren't going to get the boring linear gameplay which forces you to play one particular way, but instead have different possibilities of completing the mission. As for the story, not much has been leaked, but we do know that you're fighting humans, robots, and also humans with robot arms. The story itself happens within a week and a half, but I'm sure we're going to have to play some flashbacks just like all the other Black Ops games. During the campaign, you are able to rank up and create your own classes. This is a pretty cool feature as it allows you to use whatever weapon you want on any mission. Now, you create your classes in what is called your bunkhouse. This is basically where you see all the medals and achievements that you complete in the game. You can customize this place and also let your friends use your classes, which is pretty cool. So, the campaign takes place in 2065, which means we're going to have all the futuristic weapons, and I look forward to playing it. So let's get into some intel on the multiplayer. One new feature is that you can play as a girl. Yes, that's right, you can run a gun, letting off all the rage you have, killing everything, and blame it on your period. Now, don't get me wrong, I think this is great, but I just can't help but imagine 13-year-old kids letting a girl kill them, just so they can see the replay of her tits bouncing as she goes to kill him. That's good. Now, we are getting a theatre mode back for Black Ops 3, which is awesome. There's nothing really more to say about that, but thank you, Treyarch. As for the gameplay, there are new movement mechanics such as thrusters and knee slides, which can work well if they aren't used in the same way as Advanced Warfare. Man, that game was shit. There are also wall runs, which I think will make the game 100 times better, as I played Titanfall, which was one of the best games created. Now, for the perks, we've got a list. These perks are Flak Jacket, Blind Eye, Ghost, Blast Suppressor, Afterburner, Overclock, Hardwired, Scavenger, Fast Hands, Tracker, Anti-Up, Cold-Blooded, Engineer, Dead Silence, Awareness, Tactical Mass, Gung-Ho, and Sixth Sense. Jesus, that was a mouthful. So as you can see, you've got a lot of perks to choose from, which will make the game very interesting. As for the score streaks, I'm not going to go through them all, but Mothership and Combat Robot are the ones to look out for. Now, Combat Robot is pretty cool, as it's a heavily armoured unit, which can be set to guard mode to protect you, or set to patrol mode to defend a designated location. Mothership, on the other hand, is the beast. It's the highest score streak in the game. It's powerful, all-weapons platform with a primary turret for the owner and 2 secondary turrets for teammates. It's gonna be OP as fuck. Right, so you can also choose specialist classes in the multiplayer mode, and one of these is called Glitch. So basically, you pick this specialist, and about every, say, 4 minutes, changing if you kill people quicker or complete the objective quicker, you are able to use this ability. So what this does is it sets you back 3 seconds from your current state. That is gonna come in handy when you say wall running and then you start getting shot, because you can just use that ability and then you'll teleport backwards and know where the guy is straight away to kill him. And I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to this multiplayer. Right, and now for the creme de la creme, the moment we've all been waiting for, the best game mode ever, Zombies. Now, this Zombies is gonna be big. It's gonna feature its own storyline, separate from the Call of Duty campaign, which is unbelievable. Hopefully it'll have its own cinematics, and Zombies even have their own XP system. Now, I know Black Ops 2 had its own ranking system, but come on. that was pretty shit. It was too complicated and you didn't know when you were ever going to rank up, so hopefully in this Zombies it's going to be even better. Now, Treyarch have said that it won't affect any gaming experience, so if you're like new to Zombies, you can still jump in and do the exact same as a person who's like, say, level 50, but I can't wait to see what you unlock. Now, Treyarch are being pretty secretive about Zombies, so we don't know much, so I'm going to put down what I want to see in Black Ops 3 Zombies. Now, I want my baby back. I want the best goddamn weapon in the Zombies history. It wasn't in Black Ops, wasn't in Black Ops 2, but it was in World at War. Yes, I'm talking about the PPSH. Now that gun was so good, you could just get to like round 22, round 30 without even upgrading it. It was that good. Just please, give it back to me. Now, I also want to see the Ray Gun Mark III. That would just be amazing. Obviously, we had the Ray Gun Mark II, and now it's just about time. I also want the MG42 back, the Browning, the MP40. I just want all these guns, man. I also want them to remaster a couple of maps. Not a lot, because it'll take away from them actually making new ones, but just a couple, just to make that game extra special. First map has to be my favourite, Doris. I mean, it was just so good, and you could just train, it was just enjoyable, you know? I also want to see Nacht der Untoten. I know no one really likes that map, but I do. It was the first one I played, obviously, because I got it as it came out, and I'd literally play it on and off. I mean, when I got around like 22, I was so hyped. I was just, oh my god. We also need solo Easter eggs, man. I can't think about the amount of times I just cry because no one was online and I want to do Easter eggs, but I couldn't do that many because I was playing on my own. Oh my god. I mean, I actually prefer playing on my own in Zombies. It's easier. So just put some Easter eggs that I can complete, please. Now, I don't know why they're doing this. I don't even know why they did it for the 360, but they're bringing out betas earlier for PS4. Why? What? You don't gain anything from that. No one's gonna buy a PS4 just because they get, what, like a month earlier beta for Call of Duty. If you put it in the same time frame for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 4, then surely you can get more money. Oh, it just doesn't make sense. But it's not that much of a problem, and Zombies are gonna be great, and I cannot wait. Anyway, that's the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Drop a like if you want to see more. I've been Jawa, you've been you, and see.